outside of yourself, is there any situations you've seen over the years that kind of blew your mind just in terms of like somebody getting robbed or getting their shit took or somebody backdooring somebody that really let you know how cold the streets are out there?
Hell no. I just know off other people's situations.
That's what I'm saying. Like other people's situations, not necessarily involving you guys. I don't want you to incriminate yourselves or anything.
Yeah, I'm a know like but I ain't gonna say they situations on here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bro.
You don't gotta say their name or anything either,
But it get like that. That's what you saying. Niggas is taking pipes like, even, all right, let's talk about it. You used to hang around some dude named Lil Speedy or whatever, and in the video, you showed why the nigga Speedy mad at you or whatever. What was y'all relationship like? Cause y'all used to be hanging around, being in music videos and shit together and shit too, at one point, right?
Yeah, that was Bleed. Shit, that was Bleed.
He from the same block as you?
Nah, he from Bloodhouse. Shit.
Isn't he your cousin?
Hell.
Nah, Speedy and Q50 was cousins though, right?
Nah, that's what Jada was saying. I don't know what the talking about.
But she was saying they was cousins though, right?
Yeah, she was saying they was cousins, but I don't really know the story.
So it ain't a situation with Speedy, like he ain't from y'all block. Y'all linked up. Where y'all link up at? Like, where y'all became friends up?
We been friends. Quan used to go to school with him and shit.
Oh, word.
No, we been cool and shit from school and shit. You know, motherfuckers be meeting each other for school and shit like that. Like, shit like that. I met his ass from school. Shit like that.
And y'all just fell out, ended up going separate ways type shit.
But you were real cool for a while, right?
Good shit. I ain't got no.
Yeah,
I ain't got no bad blood before. Yeah, it's cool. I ain't got no bad blood, bro.
When y'all gonna drop some music together and shit?
Shit, I don't know. Shit, you got. I don't know.
Because that is kind of crazy that you guys are both blowing up musically at the same time. But we seen some posts on some blogs and shit saying that you did take a pipe from him at some point.
No, hell no.
No. Okay.
Yeah, I just be talking. I ain't do no shit like that. Hell no.
That must be stressful. People just making up narratives like that about you.
For no.
How you be feeling like when you be seeing all these documentaries and shit, niggas?
I ain't gonna lie. I don't be looking at no doc. I go past that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I don't look at none of that. I ain't gonna about.
Yeah. You be seeing shit with your name on. I'm like, man, here they go again.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I be seeing all type of shit. I don't be looking at that shit for. I'm like, yeah, it's irritating for so much. They be clickbaiting for like, they ask me. Hell no, for.
Right, like you guys put out a lot of stuff for them to work with, but then they end up just kind of tying the pieces together and coming up with whatever they want, right?
Yeah. False shit. They be coming with false shit, like shit that goofy shit. They be saying anything for. I be what the. These people be thinking they do something. They think they got all the puzzles. No, you don't know what y'all talking about.
Do you think in like 20 years you'll end up just doing interviews where you tell the stories the right way? Because that's what people like Jay Main are doing now. They're like coming out and telling stories, all this crazy ass shit from Chicago from their childhood.
Tell stories? Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no.
No war stories in the future? No, okay. We'll just have to keep guessing.
How many times you been arrested? You been in jail or some shit? Like you ever had to sit down?
Hell yeah. But not like no long, like weeks and shit, like slit shit.
For what? Like what you had?
For goofy shit.
High
like
speeds or some shit?
No, like warrants. Like goofy shit.
Police be on you, like when you on your block, like they know, like they got a face card, like man, that nigga fully chop you over there. Cause like some niggas can't even go to their block.
For it be like that, I can virtually be like that, but no, I ain't. Police never gave me. Hell no.
Yeah, cause you know how they be like, oh man, the rappers out here, man, they just think it's some bullshit, and ain't like that for you.
Hell no.
How many? What you got?
I mean, like, do you still stay in that area, or at this point is your name too big that you don't really want to be just on the block every day?
What?
In terms of like living where you grew up.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm too known for to be over there. Hell no. We'll go say hey and shit like that, but we ain't doing no kicking and no posting up on no blocks. We too famous for all that. We got too much money for all that posting up on blocks and shit. That shit be, you wanna post up and go to jail? What the f? Ain't doing none of that, you know?
When was the first moment that you felt like you actually had made enough money that it changed your life? Like you know, the first big streaming check or some shit like that?
Oh, you said what?
Like the first time you got like a serious check in the mail or whatever that made you just feel like, damn, like I made it to a certain extent. Like I can get out of here. I can live my life differently than just being around here.
Let me see. No, I don't want to answer that. Yeah, I don't want to answer that.
Okay, because you've been really popping for how long would you say? Like a year?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Nah, hell no, I don't like it.
Not even a year?
What you think, CJ? Yeah.
About a year.
Yeah, about a year.
How often you been like traveling and shit? Like when I met you, that was your first time coming to Cali, or you been popping out here?
That was my first time, right? Yeah, that was my first time for sure. I ain't gonna lie, I don't like traveling for that shit be irritating for. I ain't gonna last time when I was out here for that shit, I didn't like it for. I ain't gonna about.
Just a plane
I don't
experience?
know what the hype is. I don't like it out here for real. But like this time, I like it. I like it now for. I'm starting to like this bitch for. But last time it was boring as hell for.
Cause you was in the studio and shit. How you know Fonzo? Cause that's when I met you. You was with Fonzo this couple months back.
Shout out Fonzo.
Fonzo, yeah, that's my boy for.
How y'all get into it?
How the get into it? Damn. I forgot, but he cool from.
Yeah. No, it wasn't no block shit. It was more like you knew him from music.
Lowski, yeah. For one of them that be with us, he from his hood.
Lowski from over
there.
there.
He from over there.
Are you interested? Like, you guys are like experts at all the street shit coming out of Chicago, but when you come to LA, is that shit that you're interested in? Do you guys watch documentaries or pay attention to what's going on in terms of like LA street shit, or is that just like another world to you?
Well, we just be listening to their music and shit. We don't be.
You like out of town people?
Like LA specifically, yeah.
Just LA?
Like, are you interested in what's going on out here in terms of the street stuff, or is that just totally different world that you just kind of like, whatever, I'm not interested in all that? But
yeah, I ain't interested in all that. They good though. Some of they
Who you were listening to J-Bo a little bit?
J-Bo.
You mentioned that, yeah.
I'm falling. He got it. I ain't gonna lie. So he got it.
Yeah. That was the first one that I like just had mad people from Chicago asking me about, and I was like, damn, this feels different. There's a different level of energy here.
Who else you messing with on the music side? Like somebody you want to work with?
I don't know, folk. Ain't gonna lie, I work with whoever trying to work with me. Type of shit, but I just gotta fuck with you though. Ain't gonna, that's a lot of raw ass rappers out here, don't get me wrong, it's a lot of raw ass rappers, so I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, all right. So right now they say you got an album, you can get a feature from anybody. Who you want on that mug?
Shit, the biggest rappers.
Who you rocking with?
Shit, I ain't gonna about who I'm rocking with. Ain't gonna about. Let me see. Who you think? Who you rocking with?
What'd you say?
If right now you dropping the album, they said y'all can get anybody on this album. Who y'all want? Who he rocking with? Who you rocking with? Musically. Yeah.
Jelly Roll.
Who the is that?
Nah. He's a country singer. He used to be a rapper, but
on the album, that shit hard for that.
I ain't going for the Chi Key feature. What feature? Who y'all going for?
Try that. Yeah.
No, I'm gonna say phone them. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna say phone them.
Phone them though. Phone them have to get on. That's mandatory.
Phone them had to get on there.
Phone them gotta get on there.
Yeah, phone them gotta get on there. Phone them.
That's mandatory.
Okay, so you just saw the clip, but did you know that you can watch this entire interview right now before it's released to the public, uncensored, by becoming a member for just $5 a month, and there's a lot of other crazy benefits as well. So make sure you hit the link down in the description and sign up. Appreciate y'all.